What's going on, guys? Welcome back to PFI Speed. It is the first day of Rocky Mountain Race Week.
This is mellow morning.
And it is mellow morning.
Oh, it's mellow morning.
It's super early, and I'm still waiting for Garrett and them to show up to the track. Super excited for them to show up and start this day off. I haven't seen Mullet yet. I haven't seen anybody yet, just us. So pretty excited, though, to get the day started and go for this week. As you guys know, we're dealing with all kinds of stuff, so make sure you get online and sign the RPM Act. The beater's ready to go and looking pretty good. Pretty stoked Jamie's gonna do it in this little hot rod. They lost the roof on the way. Kind of funny. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and let's go racing. Woo! We like those diamond stars. And I hear a rotary. I know that sound anywhere. Yeah. Sounds like the Mystery Machine rolling up. I love that. Let's just hang in here real quick, guys, until he rolls by, because I'm really interested in seeing it. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I'm excited for the day. Yeah! Yeah, race week. Woo! I love the import guys coming out and doing this and showing them what we're all about. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna walk around and try to find Garrett. Should be here by now. It's 9 o'clock, and they said they were leaving their hotel around 8, so let's go see if we can find him. All right. Great man.
You made it.
I made it.
You're here.
Told me at the track.
I'm so pumped, ready, dude. Oh. Hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you. My man Blaine.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude? Good to see you. How you doing? You ready for this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm already down in a few hours, but that's all right.
That's all right. We're here to have a good time.
We'll hang in there.
Yeah. We got the entire team here, man. This is cool.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Oh. Man, you're getting it all shined up. Did Gary have to run out?
He went to the car wash.
Ah, very cool.
You know, fancy paint guy now. He's got to wash it.
Well, I'm stoked to see him. I'm excited.
Riding in big style this week. Dude.
I know. I don't even know what to do with myself.
Windows and doors and
No
everything.
cardboard, no duct tape. I'm lost.
Probably won't fly off.
I could hope, though.
You won't.
Give me something to do, dog. My man, dude. I've been so excited to see you. Woo! I can't even believe it.
You ready to put some miles on
I'm
this
ready,
thing?
dude.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so
We're
stoked.
having a great week. It's
gonna be amazing.
All right.
Oh,
You got your cool shirt here.
I saw Kevin's video and I was like,
You
woo!
got some air
This is
conditioning.
great, man.
Dude, we're gonna have a great week.
Yeah, great week. This is awesome. Beautiful.
Sure. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Chariot. What a unit here. All right, guys, I'm starting my race week off with Garrett. With cleaned out the trailer, and I'm reorganizing this so we can find things throughout the week and get rid of all the stuff that we don't need from the Midwest Nationals that they had done. So we're gonna get this done, and then we're gonna shoot to tech. So I'm so pumped. This is just, the energy is just, it's here. So this is awesome. Remember too, sign the RPM Act.
Well, good morning. It is the first day at Great Bend, Kansas, Rocky Mountain Race Week. We're going to road tech right now. So basically they want to check our horn, check our lights, check our registration and insurance. This is it. We're on the beginning of the mission. Willie, are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. We got Joe behind us. It sounds like Rob already went through tech. Brent found Cletus evidently, because I haven't seen him in a while. So we'll go through tech and then we'll go hang out with those guys. See what all we got here. We saw that rotary again this morning. Probably see a lot of that this week. That thing's sweet. There's a lot of cool cars out here. There's Taylor.
All right, guys, we're getting through tech now, and we're set to go. This is pretty awesome. I'm so excited. Look at the drag strip. It just looks perfect. And they're getting it all sticky for us. And we're going to try to run the tires off this thing and see if we can't get it into the bottom 7s. Kevin's tune-up right now. He labeled it 740. So I think that's the number we're going to try to hit today. And let's see how good we can do. Pretty excited about this, honestly. Got my first little ride mullet, just coming around. And it was pretty awesome. Sit pretty low in it, but you know, I'm a little guy, so it's cool though. I can't wait to try the cool suits. It's pretty exciting too, so
I'll call it a win. That's a big win.
that's a big win.
Tank.
What are y'all laughing at?
Didn't even see you in there. It was like, oh look, it's a Tinker Toy.
Down there.
You want a booster?
Figured out.
You know you're.
That was my first trip in her, and it was a little low, but I love it. It's gonna be weird not having to do so much, but I'm gonna enjoy it.
Right?
Yep.
You're not gonna know what to do with yourself.
We're gonna try to win. That's
Well,
gonna be what our goal's gonna be.
Yeah.
Is winning.
That's what we gotta do.
That's it. And Rob's gotta win too.
I couldn't even see you in there. I didn't even know you were in there.
What?
It's like a little Tinker Toy.
Yeah. I couldn't even tell you were in there.
Yeah, I saw you laughing. All right, so Jamie passed tech, and you're
Flying
good to go,
colors.
huh?
Yep.
So
Ready to
you're
roll.
ready for race week too.
I am, and there's some good news.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's the good news?
After the drivers' meeting, it will be 100%, but it sounds like me, Dan, and Mario get to race the stick shift class.
Awesome.
You know, Cletus isn't in the
Awesome.
stick shift class this time.
Yep.
There's still some real heavy hitters, but
Yep.
they're talking about a weight break for us to kind of match PSCA rules, and everything else is kind
Right
of
now the rules are 3,000 pounds in
3,000
stick shift class, and the main problem with the Hondas is we run slicks in the front, and there's not a lot of classes.
No, the only classes we can really run is the stick shift, but we have to weigh 3,000 pounds.
Right.
Or limited streets, the slowest class we can race, which is an
Another fast.
850
Yeah.
index. That's
Yeah.
what I did last year.
That's what you did in the curse, yeah.
But it's one of those, there's a lot of cars that are knocking off 850s, 853 averages.
Right.
So there's like 12 cars that do that.
Right.
So you're not really in the chase.
Right.
This is something, there's cars like Bill's that he'll average a 920 in this
It's
class.
possible.
That rotary that we've been looking at and
Yeah.
talking to the guy,
Yeah, he should
he
be in
runs
the-
mid-9s.
Yep.
You know, and he's got a lot more turbo now.
Woo!
It could go faster. You
Yeah,
know, but it's
that's
something
cool.
that we could, the three of us could be competitive, you know, top 5 to 7 in a class.
Yep.
And be competitive with each other.
And that could be a lot of fun. So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
And the beater's here. You got the roof fixed. Everything's good to go.
We
And-
brought an awning for Kansas
Yeah,
because it was like deadly here.
Yeah, and it's
Flip-flops on.
hot today. I'm actually kind of excited. Garrett's been hyping me up on the cool suit thing, and he's like, dude, you can't take it for 10 seconds. So I'm going to try to take it for 10 seconds because, you know, I'm a little stubborn. But speaking of stubborn,
Stubborn.
speaking of stubborn, we are stubborn.
We're going to be stubborn forever.
We're,
I'm going to sit down for this one. Here we
Yeah.
go.
We want to
Sit
catch
on
you
the
guys
beer.
up with what's going on with where we're at right now. You guys, most of you have seen the video. If you haven't, go a couple videos back where I talk about our heavy fine. And we found out by talking to an attorney that's actually a pretty light fine from the EPA.
He said it was, what, the second lowest he's ever seen?
Second lowest he's ever seen. And he's a big attorney for a lot of the diesel market, and he's been heavily involved in all of that. He knows this stuff really good.
Yeah.
And
One of our other buddies is who he's helping going through
Right.
it. So
And-
he's in the middle of it already.
And at the time, I was just trying to find out as much information, so which I'm still am. I've been in contact with Sema. I talked to Kyle, who's the treasurer for Sema and on the board, and he had me write something up and include this paperwork that we received, which I'll take some pictures and I'll include them in this video so you guys can pause, read, and find out what's going on here.
Yeah.
Take a little time. Since you went away, it came to a halt. Silence is everywhere, and you're not. And now I'm running like there's no tomorrow.
The attorney told me straight up that that he would pay the fine because of the amount.
That's what a lot of people
But
are telling me.
But if you guys read this paperwork they gave me, it literally says if I pay it and I sign it, Brent Livestead, can never modify a car again, or they can come back at me.
And if we pay this fine, it's not just saying, okay, you're paying this fine and you're done, we're starting over. They can still come after us for past, present, and future, whatever they want to call it, fines or demeanors or whatever the heck they're calling it.
So this is not just about us. Is where I'm going. It is about the industry. It is about anyone that loves cars. Anything that you enjoy. You enjoy this. To us, to me, cars aren't just about making the power. It's the puzzle. It's the family. It's creating something and making something so beautiful.
Pan around this. Look at this.
This is family.
This is family for a week right here.
Yeah.
And it goes past this.
Yeah, it goes past, and it's
this is what it
bigger
is.
than us. And I feel like if I say that I was in the wrong, then what's to protect you guys at home? What's to protect anybody? If I say,
Our other buddies that have businesses like this.
yeah, if I say I'm in the wrong, then they'll say you're in the wrong. I don't believe I did anything wrong, and I've always tried to do the best I can and give a good product and make sure stuff is right. So,
Kind of where we're at. What do you guys? We want everybody's opinion.
Yep.
We've been minding over it.
Yep.
We've been on the phone
Yep.
for days.
So give us your opinion. What should we do? Read this paperwork with us. Read through it and let's all come to consensus. Whether I end up putting some vote thing up or I do something, you know what I mean?
So
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't have a ton to lose. I don't have a lot of stuff. What you guys have seen on the channel is about what I have. So I mean, I'm not in a position to, they can't take a lot from me.
we're not rich.
Yeah.
It's you take what we've got,
And I'll
just earn it back.
I can earn it back. I can keep swinging.
So this is kind of our options.
Yeah.
And this is our options that we're getting from a lot of people. The lawyers, some other people in the industry are telling us, pay the fine. Let's get a big organization of all of these organizations together and fight it. But there's a lot of people advising us to pay the fine because the fine is a lot smaller than what it actually is supposed to be. It's actually supposed to be $180,000. If we don't pay this in that 30 days, it's going to go to the $180,000
And again,
get drug out in court.
And again, I'm a target. They'll come back if I'm not
They'll keep
already.
coming back.
If I'm not already, they'll keep coming back.
And
they'll keep having other agencies look into things. They'll keep pushing me and picking on me.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with it, honestly. I'm fine
they
with it.
can-
I am okay with
During all of
with
that
it,
court
but-
stuff too, they can come in and shut us down.
Yeah.
They can lock the doors, lock us out of everything.
Yeah.
For
and we'll
however
still
long the
and we'll
court
still
thing
have
takes.
and we'll still have bills to pay.
Yeah.
I mean, we still got stuff
So-
to do, families to feed.
It's one of those
and,
we don't
guys
mind
to do.
doing that, but it's one of those, do we pay it and keep trying to fight it, or
Yeah.
do we just keep fighting it and not pay it and drag it out in court? But that might mean we're not in a shop. We don't have access to our toolboxes. Or our cars.
Yeah.
Or whatever's at the shop.
Yeah.
Anything attached
It is-
to the
it
shop.
is that
we
serious,
could-
right?
We could just get locked out. One of our buddies local with the diesel shop. They locked him out of his shop and they took everything.
Right now we have the gate at the shop locked. Okay, so that's our first approach.
We're not there.
We're not there. We only do race car stuff. I mean, that's what we've been doing. That has been that has been what we've been working
gone to that,
on. Yeah, we've been just doing race cars. I put the PSCA event together, and those are the cars I want to do. Is our race cars for our classes, for what we're doing for the burnouts shows, and that was my focus, and helping other YouTubers build their projects and help get their projects running correctly. So those were my ideas and my focus on where I was taking the business. I was gonna have the website be my online sales, and I wanted to grow that into, just like a pretty big parts supplier, and that help grow and fund what we're doing.
Yeah.
I've seen some comments where people have said, well, why don't you just label it off-road use only? We do.
It has been.
Everything is off-road use. That is not even the focus of what's going on
The
here.
focus of what's going on here is the EPA is saying any vehicle that has has or had a VIN number cannot be modified.
Yeah.
They can regulate anything that has had or has a VIN number. You cannot take a car, build it as a race car, and tow it to and from a track because it had a VIN originally.
So that affects just about everything, because they're even saying you can't use that power plant in something. So
Yeah, if an engine
so
had a
say
VIN.
say the Bully, there's no VIN, it's a full tube chassis car.
But the engine came out of
But
a
the
minivan.
engine came out of a minivan. That wouldn't be legal. I'd have to get a billet one, and a billet crank, and a billet rods, and billet head. You know, everything has to be one-offed, and that becomes another whole big scenario and big problem. So, I think that's about where we're at.
Yeah.
I mean, that is.
So we are out for the week on race week, but we're
this
still
is-
on our phones. Brittany's still dealing with stuff at home. We've got a lawyer on it.
Yep.
We just want to know what you guys think too.
Yep, we want everyone involved because it's going to take bringing everyone together and really fighting the power.
And everybody
to
came
do it.
together. Like,
Yeah, they
we
have.
got an
We- the-
outpouring.
The GoFundMe is so humbling. I can't even believe it.
So
I didn't even want to
didn't-
start a GoFundMe.
There
I
was-
wanted to just, you know,
There
kind
was
of
other
swing.
people starting them, so we figured
Yeah.
we had to do
Yeah.
something
Had to-
ourselves
we had
so that
to.
there was actual control of it.
Yeah,
And it gave us the opportunity to decide which direction to go.
Yeah.
We can pay the lawyer.
Yeah.
We can pay those fees
Yeah.
without it just crippling us.
and you know, I'm trying to come up with ideas and things that can help. You guys can help get involved. But I think the biggest thing you guys could do is share all these videos, talk about it, share it, and just keep talking, keep bringing it up. If you guys know people involved in politics, talk to them, tell them this is affecting real families, and
It is an industry. This is how a lot of us make our living.
yeah,
There is millions of people that make their living through this industry.
it is. It's huge.
There's
It is
millions
huge.
of people.
Yep.
90% of you watching this live off of this industry.
And it's really, you know, building these to go to the track should not be an issue.
No.
It really, really shouldn't.
No.
But we need to educate, and, you know, I'm not opposed to listening to the other side and having a discussion and coming to compromises. Like, we can all compromise. I don't have to be totally bullheaded, but right now I am, because I'm attacked.
Yeah.
Us as an industry are attacked. So I just want to take a few minutes, just because we're trying to catch up.
Sign the RPM Act.
Sign the RPM Act for sure.
Hands down, the biggest thing you can do to help right now.
Yeah, honestly, it
Sitting
really
at home
is.
right now, that's the biggest thing you can do to help.
Yep. And you guys saw, man, this stuff gets me emotional, gets me pissed off, you know, and upset, you know. I really care about this stuff, and I love to see young guys grow and be better than themselves, even if it's for 10 seconds at a time. And pretty badass.
That is.
It's so cool. Last year it was so fun to watch, but that's
Alright,
what's
now they
going on.
can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, now that's what's going on. So we just wanted to take a second during this week and have this discussion, and I plan on having more discussions with you guys, so stay tuned, stay part of the channel, and
Please keep commenting, telling us what you think.
keep commenting, keep this growing, and keep it getting in front of the right people, because
This has been the most.
that is what's important.
This has been the most conversation we've ever had in comments,
Yeah,
and it needs to be that way.
it does.
This is the subject.
We all
that
need
needs
to
it.
discuss it.
Yeah, this is the subject that needs to get talked about.
Yep.
Because it will
Because
affect
it's
all
not
of us.
it's not just off-road use only. This affects every racing thing, down
So-
to the trophy truck racing. Every bit of it.
So I've gotten a
is
lot
something.
of calls in the past couple days from companies. I won't name companies, but these companies are. It's affecting a lot with the regulations.
It is affecting everybody in every
Yeah.
way. So we just need to keep coming together and make something happen.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it for that section.
On to race week.
On to race week. Yep. I think Garrett and I are gonna get the trailer off in a few and get set up. So
I pretty much just need to pull a little bit of boost, and I'm going to add a little bit of fuel in the VTEC mount, and I'm ready. I just
Awesome.
got put air in the tires where I swapped it over, brought an awning.
this is cool.
Oh yeah, it's a blast.
Yep. And we really have to spread the word and share. Sema's in Washington now working on this, but it's really up to all of us. And I'm pretty passionate about this right now. So, yeah, because once they get made,
It's just down the line. And if I sign and I say, okay, that's cool, I'm off now, I'm not done, honestly. The piece of paper, I have it on my Instagram, if I speak, please read it. You'll see it says, if I sign and pay this fine, I'm not allowed to modify any cars ever again. And it's that serious. So we really need to band together, call family, friends, people not in the industry, let them know what's going on, and really bring this up. Really fight hard. Because these people don't understand what we're doing. They don't understand our families. They don't understand why we do it, the passions we have, the overcoming obstacles, and winning overall. So I just want to let you know this is real and this is happening to all of us. So appreciate it.
All right, let's find out if you're gonna let Jamie run the stick class. Hey Jamie, are they gonna let you run the stick class?
Yep, they let us in. Bill
They let you guys in.
Bill was a little worried about it for a minute.
I bet you he was.
I don't know why.
He even came over and talked to us a minute ago.
This car is like, what, 870 car or something, I think?
Yeah, but he has a stock trans in it right now.
So you're all
Killed
on
the-
stock
He
training.
killed the G-force input.
Stock trans class.
Yeah, stock trans. We got backups. There's one.
Cool. So the Hondas are stick shifts this year. That's cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, be a good time.
It's gonna be awesome. Nice work, bro.
Gotta win something.
Gotta win something.
Probably
Your
not.
GTR didn't make it out here. Lost an oil pump.
Oh, oil pump.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Parker's gonna race stick shift with us.
But next
Bill
time.
says I put my purse down, found my ball.
They finally got Parker to come up.
Yeah, they got the trans brake working.
It was like 8 seconds before, and it wasn't anywhere near.
No.
Now it's like,
Yeah, now it's pretty
Coming
quick. Yeah, sweet. Good luck, sir.
What up?
Ready?
Jumping in on me. Yeah, hey. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. But I'm running the 9-0 bracket class.
Oh, perfect. I won't tell no
Because
one.
there's only 3.
Oh, so you already took third. Genius.
Genius, bro.
He's chilling with Chet.
Chilling with Jeff.
We got Parker over here. It is freshly done Mustang. Parker Mitchell. Out here doing it. Teeth and Turbos on YouTube. Check him out. I'm gonna shut your door. Alright. Chet's off. Something's coming out. Parker's carbine. 1218 at 117 to a 1280 at 117. Here we go. All right, look at that bad boy. Here we go. That track is not there at the moment. Shut it down.
It's not going to hold any glue.
15.7, 52. Well, that didn't hold. We're going to hit it again, that's for sure. We did swing for it though, right off the hit. Alright, let's see how this guy does.
Multiple tractors with multiple sets of slicks.
For a long
and
time.
a rotator non-stop drag on this thing constantly to get enough rubber cushion to get anything to stick.
Yeah, because it's just concrete.
You know what they need to help it a lot is they had like a 400 or 500 car bracket race, a bunch of slick tires doing big burnouts and
A
stuff.
bunch of Vegas with tires this wide, dude.
Popping coke cans in the parking lot. and
Yeah.
stuff. They were out here doing those burnouts and stuff.
Dry hop.
So the track is just doesn't have enough rubber on it. They just finished it, and it's just not holding. And you know, Jamie was kind of a warning saying that it didn't hold with the slicks either. So he said it was all over the place at the start, and us having the power we do is the same for us. So we're gonna have to try to put a pretty mild leave on it and see if the car can't just bite and go. So it's gonna be a challenge today, but it's a challenge for everybody. So he'll get back here and we'll get it worked out and try to keep this going.
At the end of the track there with Cletus is 50 miles an hour, and we wanted to make sure we got that bullet all the way off the end of the track. We'll be running cars here shortly, but again,
50. That's not a top speed.
Turn the coals down a little bit.
Oh my gosh. The track is terrible. Once you like walk, there's like no rubber down.
We got a solid like 8 second, like high 7-8 seconds too. We can put in it. Try that.
We'll have to try
That was not good.
I mean, you walked the track and it was like, it wasn't there.
You can stand there and your shoes are fine.
Yeah. We'll try again.
Yep.
We'll get her.
All right, guys, they called us over to the lanes. Go start getting lined up. See Mario in front of me up there. Dan's on his way. Pretty excited to run the stick shift class. Nice little change from last year.
All right, everybody, we got Jamie coming up for our first pass.
Definitely came out a little hot though. Woo, it's hot. 10-4, 139. All right. I'm gonna talk to Brent and see what he thinks.
Hey, boss. Should I call that a day? Woo! Yeah, buddy.
10-4?
Almost 140.
Yeah, it was 139. Yeah. Oh man, the front is not there. The hit is not there. Look at that. That's like over 60 foot. This car's done.
4.6.
Dude, like you can ask Harvey. I had to drive it. Like it was.
But dude,
Oh yeah, like I want to turn that in.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like I know I can go up from there. Man, I looked down at the wideband and it was like 9.8.
Oh, so there's so much more.
Yeah, there's so much more. Because I didn't know. Remember last year I had
tempting deal to go 9.
I know, but first day.
Yeah, that's true.
I know I'll have this. Yeah, I know I'll have this track last. And this is where we get the best times normally.
Yep.
So I'll have this track last run. I might just hold on to it, leave the car.
Yeah.
And then see what the class is looking like towards the end of the night.
That's a great idea.
All over.
It spun like crazy.
Oh yeah, I need to pull some timing out of first. So this has been like 30 seconds for you guys, but it's been a couple hours, obviously. It's dark. So Brent and my wife both just talked me into making another pass. So the original plan was if the car went at 1060 or faster, we were just gonna switch the tires, pack it up, and move on. Well guys, the situation's changed. As of this moment, we're sitting second in the class. The rotary is first, I'm second. Now the guy that leads the class every year, Bill, his car is right over here now. He's having some transmission issues. I really wanted to see Bill do good, but he did have to turn in a 12.5 today to be able to use the lift to pull his transmission and tear it all apart. So the rotary guy's turning his up. I turned mine up. The track has gotten a lot better. We went up, watched some cars. You know, James's car went a lot better than the Mullet did. So the track's coming around. That was my problem before. So, oh, Texas Speed over here.
Look up.
Oh, heck yeah, man. How you guys doing?
Good, man. Truck's not doing too well, man. It's
got the bed back on. Did you fix the fuel pump thing?
No,
you think?
we couldn't get the right stuff in. The hose is messed up. There's so much sediment in the tank, dude. You can could see the filter was getting clogged with it completely and everything. And it's just piling up, man. The wrong pump, all the sediment. We're just like, man, this thing's falling apart. We only have like 100 miles on it since we got it and built it. So it's part of the week. We may be able to get it going, or we may just take a different truck and follow along. I'm not sure.
Heck yeah. Well, let me know if you need something.
Yeah, cool, man. Thanks. Yeah.
All right, buddy. So we're looking pretty good. So full send mode engaged.
All right, they've been super busy here, so we've been waiting for a pass all day. They called and said everybody come in the lane, so we raced up here, took a shortcut, and track's right there. It's hot, it's ready. We're prepping it. We're gonna go ahead and get fired up, and we're gonna hurry up and get out there. So, whew, that was stressful. We've been waiting for a long time, chilling, and they gave the word, so we're here. So let's run these hot rods, and we gotta get A to B, or we're in a tight spot. All right, here we go. Garrett's geared up, and we're ready to rip. This hot rod is looking fresh. Super pumped, Garrett. It's straight. We've got to make this count. With our first pass, we didn't get A to B. We have to get down the track right now, no matter what. We need a time slip. Let's go! Oh, that down, that badass RSM. What a ripper! They may have lost the motor on the other lane. Here we go, Parker Mitchell versus Garrett Vice Grip Garage. Training job, George. Class is in session. You're like, no, I'm telling you, come here. Come here. He's just so pumped up, dude. Yeah, he's excited. At 118. Now we're getting somewhere.
Alright, here we go. Pass number 2 at our first day. Straight bend. See how this goes.
Alright, here we go for our second pass of the day, and it's the only other one we got.
at 78.
There's two lean. I gotta turn in at 10-4.
Look at that thing. Backing up to the trailer.
Hey, we got our A to B.
We got our A to B.
That's what we wanted, but Ruby's not starting, so.
Oh no.
That's a big hell yeah, brother.
I mean, yeah. You know, you want to hear hell no, brother?
What?
Ruby won't start.
Oh, hell no, brother.
Yeah, like, it's like clicking the starter. So he doesn't know if the starters will. You got to go down there with a 15, 16 cent breaker bar.
All right, day one. Day one, we're all through it.
Day one. Third
Well,
place.
They're not through it yet, but
We went
day
A to B.
one.
We literally screwed ourselves. But that first pass was so stupid because we had like no data. We were like brand new shocks. We knew the
That's how we
track
do it.
was horrible. We just turned the car up beyond where it's ever been, and
That's how
it
we have to
spins
start.
like immediately. I'm like, at that moment, I realized I was like, we are so stupid.
It's the coolest kind of stupid though.
We pulled the data log off the car. There's literally 0.1 seconds of the RPM going up, and then it's over, and I was like, man, we nailed it on this one. So we freaking, that's why we had to take an 8-0. You know?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
We took an 8-0, and we barely got that pass in.
Hey, but
Oh,
I appreciate
stressful.
you leaving the stick shift class alone.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Hey, let me enjoy it for a second. I'm in third right now.
Yeah, Jameson third.
You've got a Google sheet.
No, I've just been keeping track of them.
Are you third out of 3 or?
No, I'm third out of like,
Three or
there's like
four.
17 or 17.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's a lot of cars. In the
Yeah, you
front.
should have joined that class there, Parker.
He doesn't have a stick shift, bro.
He said he's got burnout performance anxiety.
Yeah.
How'd your second pass go? Did you keep it to the floor, bro?
Dude, I kept it to the floor. We gotta pull a data log just to confirm. But I've been told all my life I get performance anxiety, so I'm trying to overcome that. But
How was your last pass, though? Give me a number.
honestly, I think Garrett put the kindergartner tune on it because it's been a little sluggish.
So how'd it go? Give me a number, bro.
It was like 11-3 or something.
What?
All right.
Ask James. What do you do when people don't floor it all the way?
You want the?
What's the first thing you do?
The first thing you do, you scoot the damn seat up.
You scoot the seat up.
Oh, to reach the. I
Yeah,
see.
you
So-
scoot the seat up so your leg cannot.
Dude, you know
come
what's
off
weird
the
though is
pedal.
when I got back, my TPS sensor was unplugged again.
Better zip
We
tie
should
it.
probably
I
zip
did.
tie
I
it.
zip tied it real
That's
nice
what
and
we
tight.
do.
After that.
Yeah. after
Okay.
that.
Perfect. So day one. Day one.
Day one. Parker's coming up.
Parker's coming.
It's Parker's climb. I'm gonna name this Parker's climb.
They're gonna work on Ruby. Try to get that hot rod fixed. We're at an 8-0. 10-4. That's our day. Dan went 10-6. And he trapped 139.
Yeah.
So he's
coming
making
up.
some power, so.
He's smoking a little bit. It's just turbo seals. I told him just
Yeah.
put some oil in it and keep going.
Yeah, I said it's just the diesel stuff. Your
Yeah.
exhaust is full.
Yeah. Don't even
It's
worry
cool.
about
But appreciate you guys watching. Give us a like, subscribe. See you guys all tomorrow. Hold on
Hey.
tight. This week's going to be ripping.
it. Sign the RPM Act.
Sign the RPM Act now. No, really.
Got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power.